I'm not gonna lie, things are getting pretty crazy around here. I think it has a lot to do with the Game of Thrones coming out,
Game of Thrones.
but tension has been high.
MVP. MVP. Well, every year we do an MVP for the graduating students, and which means most valuable person. And in my eyes, to be TRiO's MVP, you need to be worthy of it. It's kind of like fighting for like the Iron Throne almost. But here at Alphond, it's like completely quiet with all of that, which I think is pretty odd because everybody's kissing Lisa's feet and asking for at her betting call. But don't you think you should be at my betting call? No, nothing different. Same old, same old.
Have some cake, Lisa.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, Lisa. I made you guys coffee because you know you're amazing, and I just thought I'd let you know that.
Thank you so much. That's so kind of you.
I love you.
I love you. Oh, thanks, guys. Well, thank you so much.
This VIP situation is out of control. People are coming in with, Lamborghinis and dragons, and I don't know. They're trying to have the dragon drive the Lamborghini, and it just doesn't work out.
I think it's too stressful. So, for instance, we're just hanging out in there, talking, studying. I'm doing my math and helping somebody with that. And all of a sudden, this one kid just throws their stuff everywhere and is like, I can't do this anymore! And runs out the door. And I'm just sitting there like, what do I do? I have to help this person.
Yeah, so like this MVP thing is really getting out of hand. Some TRiO peeps are taking this thing seriously. Like this one person in particular, I kid you not, she's eating ramen raw. Like, I don't understand. Like, and when she eats it, her eyes, man, just turn dead face. Like she's like in a whole other zone. I don't understand it. It's crazy.
It's ridiculous. The amount of stress that I've seen within this tiny space is absurd. Like, people are just flying, running to printers, just doing the most to get there.
Hello, Neil deGrasse Tyson. It's that time of year again, and people are burning to know who is the MVP TRiO person this year.
Isn't that a lot?
You take the time and...
That's interesting.
Which we're most excited about.
That's interesting.
Can you use art as an analogy of what it takes to be the MVP person?
That's interesting too. So, show that same painting to other people. And the reaction of the human brain to that stimulus. You could invert the experiment and say, what happens if I put a painting in front of you and purposely tickle that part of your brain? And if I put a blank wall in front of you, tickled the part of the brain like the painting, that you'll like that blank part of the wall. I bet you. That's my bet.
I guess I don't see that. I never thought of it that way.
Why the attitude? Is that all we are, our brains? I mean, that's a pretty powerful statement to make unto itself.
Wow.
It's like, hey, look what we've learned. A stimulus, a visual stimulus.
Amazing.
Then there's a cause and effect here about the content of a painting.
Any last remarks, Neil?
You too, buddy.
Cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. Cause you're a sky full of stars. Cause you light up the path.